The survival instinct of a living organism is indeed one of biology's most powerful forces. From single-celled bacteria swimming toward nutrients to humans instinctively flinching from danger, organisms act in ways that maximize their chances of continuing to live. And yet virtually every multicellular species ages and eventually dies. It seems like a contradiction or even a defect in nature's design. If DNA and cellular machinery so deeply prioritize staying alive, why let them wear out at all? At every moment, cells and systems monitor threats and repair damage. Immune defenses clear infections, DNA repair enzymes fix mutations, keep organisms alive. Despite all that, damage accumulates, telomeres shorten, protein aggregates build up, and cellular renewal slows. Over decades or days in short-lived insects, performance declines. Why doesn't the same drive that steers a deer away from a lion also steer it to keep its cells forever young? Science doesn't have an answer to this question yet. The question becomes more complicated when we see that while most species grow old, a few have evolved remarkable ways to evade or periodically reset the clock. For example, a jellyfish, when stressed or damaged, can transform its adult cells back into an earlier life stage, a process called transdifferentiation, effectively becoming younger and can repeat its life cycle indefinitely. Hydra are freshwater organisms that continuously renew their cells via active stem cell populations and show no signs of aging under lab conditions, effectively rendering them biologically ageless. Lobsters produce high levels of telomerase, the enzyme that rebuilds chromosome ends, allowing them to keep repairing DNA breaks. They may slow down at very large sizes, but there's no fixed expiration date built in. Planarian flatworms are famous for their regenerative prowess. Even tiny fragments can regrow into whole worms, thanks to abundant pluripotent stem cells. These cases illustrate that biology can evolve mechanisms for extreme longevity or even biological immortality. Even though humans enjoy sophisticated repair systems like DNA repair, immune surveillance, organ regeneration to some extent, we still face cumulative damage and grow old. Modern medicine and lifestyle improvements have pushed our average lifespan well past what would occur naturally, yet we still confront age-related diseases, for example, heart disease, dementia, and cancers. In sum, the survival instinct drives organisms to avoid immediate death, but it cannot override the fundamental economics of resource allocation and the diminishing force of natural selection with age. Only in unusual circumstances do we see the evolution of true biological immortality, as in the immortal jellyfish. For most species, including humans, aging remains an inescapable biological problem with philosophical implications.